Aquarius, hi, it's a girlfriend Dolly and I'm back with another reading. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for commenting, subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for 331 subscribers. I think I lost a subscriber, but thank you nonetheless. I am very, very grateful. If you would like to book a reading with me, click the link in the description or click the link in my bio, okay? My readings are $5.55 for 10 minutes. That's the cheapest option, but you can look there and see which one is the best for you. Thank you so much for booking a reading with me. All of you guys that have been booking a reading with me, I'm very grateful. I'm going to get back to your readings as soon as possible. Anyway, Aquarius, let's get started on your reading. Today's reading is going to be, what do you need to know right now, okay? So, what do you need to know right now? Let's start with your 4-card pull. We have the 4 swords, the Ace of Wands, and we have the Hermit. Okay, let's have one more for Aquarius. Oh, we have 2 more. We'll take it. Okay, Aquarius. I'm already sensing that it has to do with romance. You always have a romance reading for whatever reason, but then never have any romance in your life. I don't know why you always have a love reading but never have any love in it. It's really strange. Like you're always pining and yearning, but you never get into the relationship that you want. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, overall energy with 2 wands. You're wanting to communicate to somebody. You could be wanting to communicate with a fire sign, maybe very playful. You wanted to come forward finally because you feel completely isolated without this person, and you feel like if you come towards this person, it would be victorious. So there's someone in your mind that you currently want to go towards. You really feel like it would be a fun time with them, especially with that Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're wanting to have some type of reconciliation of sorts. I always get that this is somebody that you've never been with, Aquarius. And I'm getting that again because it's like you've never got with this person, but you want a chance to be with them or have a reconciliation with them. I've also said in your reading that you always have this spiritual connection with somebody. Like you guys are like spiritually, telepathically communicating with one another, but it feels like things have felt silent. And I told you this will happen if you don't pursue this person. So now you're wanting to come back and have a reconciliation because you finally realize I really want marriage and commitment, okay? It's given The Weekend, Lost in a Fire. I channeled that song. I want to fuck you slow with the lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. Because you're the only one I got my sights on. Because I just want a baby with the right one. I just want a baby with the right. Because I could never be the one to hide one. I could never be the one to hide. So it's giving that, okay? 4 wands. I really want the white picket fence. I want a baby. I want all that good stuff. 4 swords. I have been healing. I have been isolating because I realized what is important to me. I want this new beginning with you. That's what it's giving. That's what you're saying to your person. Cross watchers are more than welcome here. You could be saying this to Aquarius. Aquarius, you could be saying this to cross watchers. So take what resonates. But I strongly feel like Aquarius, you really have a strong connection with somebody. I've been seeing this in your reading for a very long time. And I feel like you never act upon it. But I feel like now it's like, especially with this Saturn and Aries, it's really making you make the right decisions. And some of the decision that you've been wanting to make is a big major decision because we have 3 major arcana cards here. So yeah, this is a big decision that you've been wanting to make. You've been wanting to have a reconciliation with somebody. You've been wanting to come forward towards them and have a new beginning with them while you've been healing. And I see healing here for you twice. Okay, so you've been putting in the work to heal. Beautiful energy. So let's start clarifying the cards for you, okay? All right. Let's see. Let's clarify the Temperance. You could be dealing with the Sag. You don't have to be. Okay. Oh, that flew out. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're wanting to come in because you feel like somebody's single. You can feel it in your energy. Maybe you feel like the person you were interested in was involved. And now that they're free spiritually, you can feel the shackles has been let go of them. Now you're like, I'm ready. But it's like while this person was healing, trying to separate from this person, you're healing. So now that the energy has cleared out and you can feel them again, you can feel like it's much alive, and the energy feels like it's not attached to anything. It's like now you're coming out of the shadows. Now you're raising out of your grave. I'm seeing like you guys could be gothic like me, or maybe you guys are spooky ghouls like me. Okay, maybe you guys like Halloween and you like spooky things. Because I'm sensing more like it's more of a macabre thing where somebody is in a coffin and they're just rising out of the dead because there's like, oh, it's time. It's giving that, okay? So yeah, 9 of Pentacles, you want to come in and have a reconciliation with somebody because you feel like this person has been let go, set free, okay? There's no shackles binded to them. We have the 10 of Cups sideways. You not sure though. You want to come forward, but it's like you're not sure. You want to have a reconciliation, but you don't know if this person will be happy with you or if they'll be happy to even, you know, want to deal with you. It's giving something like that. Card for the 10 of Cups sideways. Oh, Lord. The 4 of Swords sideways, ironically. Wow. We have the 4 of Swords upright and we have the 4. My apologies, Aquarius. It seems like someone does not want me to release this footage out to you. The footage got deleted, so I'm gonna start over again. I still have the cards on the table, but it's like I don't, you know. Let me get this out to you. So you're wanting to come forward towards somebody. You really want to offer somebody a higher level of commitment. This is somebody that you could have postponed your life for, or just waited for a while for them to like heal or come around. I feel like you guys are energetically connected. You guys have some type of 5D relationship. You're not able to come forward towards this person, but this person has been working on themselves. They are the Empress. You definitely want to come forward towards this person and offer them something solid. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Empress. You see this person as a mother of your children. You see this person as your wife. Aquarius, for a lot of you guys, I'm sensing that you are a masculine energy. You have been waiting on this feminine to get themselves together. You could have realized that maybe they were in a marriage that was completely loveless. They could have been getting abused, especially with the 7 of Swords. This is somebody that was constantly being betrayed. I feel like you were also protecting your heart. There's something about that you're protecting your heart and you did not want to involve yourself in the situation until it was clear that you can move forward towards them. There's also somebody you feel like you can trust with the 7 of Swords. You feel like this person would never take advantage of you in any type of way, especially with the 5 of Swords that fell out together. The Queen of Pentacles fell out with the 5 of Swords in reverse. You feel completely, you know, like there's nothing to worry about when it comes to this feminine energy. You completely trust this person. You feel like there's some type of soul bond between the two of you guys. At this time, there's not a lot of healing though. 4 Swords. 4 Swords in reverse. I feel like you're afraid that now that this person is out of their marriage, that they're not going to be able to be in a relationship with you because they're going to be healing. But I'm not sensing that. I feel like this feminine has been in this loveless marriage for so long that usually when a woman is in a loveless marriage, we tend to emotionally detach. So this person has been healing for quite a while they were still in this relationship. Somebody was manipulating them, gaslighting them, hurting them in every single way imaginable, abusing them. This is a woman that has made it out very, very strong on their own without anybody's help. You guys could have a strong connection. This person could feel like you abandoned them energetically. I feel like they abandoned you energetically because of what was going on behind the scenes, but I guess they did not understand why you did. So there's something about that, okay, Aquarius? This person feels a little bit upset about that. Maybe they feel a little bit betrayed by that because they needed somebody the most, energetically at least, and somebody was not there. They kind of just left. I feel like you kind of checked out because they checked out first. Like you didn't feel them anymore. So you kind of checked out. You kind of figured that like, okay, they want to be alone or they want to figure out their own problems. Okay. So now that we're caught up, that's everything. I want to tell you the same thing about my experiences. I'm living the same thing right now as we speak. So I completely understand the situation. I feel like you've been admiring this person for quite a while. And I feel like you acknowledge all the strength and all the hardships they had to go through. And this is why you feel confident enough to finally want to come forward and have a reconciliation with them, okay? Especially with this Temperance. Beautiful energy. Let's clear for the Ace of Wands. We have the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. I feel like you really want to have a brand new beginning with this person now that they're finally out of this marriage. Woo! Clear for the Death card. The Devil. You're getting obsessive, possessive about this ending, about this new beginning, about this rebirth, about this reconciliation. I feel like you really want this more than anything. I feel like you really want to be intimate with this person. I feel like you've been patient and you really want this, but it's like the timing. They just got out of this relationship. You can sense that this person is free, has been freed from their shackles. And it's like, you feel like it is not right for me to just come over here and just like, you know what? I want some of that. You know, it's just, you feel like, nah, that's not me. You know, this person makes you very happy. Even so, they make you very horny as well, okay? Clear for the Hermit. I feel like you've been isolating. You've been healing. I feel like both of you guys have. I feel like you're a little bit defensive because you've been healing for too long, Aquarius. You're ready to get the fuck out. You're ready to get out of this energy of feeling isolated. I feel like you see victory with somebody. Like you really want to come forward, but this isolating situation, like you don't know if this person needs to heal or not, is making you a little bit anxious. So Spirit is really guiding you to go within. Start reflecting on yourself. I feel like you guys both have been doing that, doing this retrograde, doing this Saturn and Aries. I think we just had a full moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius, there's a lot going on right now. I feel like you've been feeling the effects of the energy has been pretty heavy. This person has let go of a long cycle. You could have been waiting for this person. I am seeing that you really want to bring balance into the connection because you know that this person is finally single, but you don't know if they're ready for anything serious. And that's what you're worried about because this is what you always wanted. This is what you've been patient for. This is what you've been waiting for, right? But now it's like, oh, they might have to heal. So just take into consideration if you are a male Aquarius, just know that feminines do heal a lot more faster than masculines. We tend to emotionally detach. So this person has been, you know, healing while their ex-significant other was out here playing games. You know, they had no choice but to go within, because I know I have. I'm going to say my story pretty soon because there's been a lot going on. I found out a lot of things that was going on behind the scenes. So I'm ready to say my story too, but I feel like there's somebody here that has the same storyline that you have been wanting, okay? So that's it for your tarot spread, okay, Aquarius? Let's get started on your Oracle Tea decks. We're gonna, I don't see any drama, but it's giving a little bit of third party. I feel like it's not like you guys have ever spoken to each other before, so it's not cheating. It's more like a 5D connection. I feel like you're tapping into your soulmate, like you've been calling in your soulmate, and this person is your soulmate, but a lot of the times it's right person, wrong time, right? So it's like for you guys, you have not met this person. For a lot of you guys who have Aquarius, put yourself where you fit. For a lot of you guys, you need to reverse the roles because cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. So let's get started. What's the tea for Aquarius? What's going on in this situation? Karmic friends. Maybe you have karmic friends surrounding you. Maybe this person has karmic friends surrounding you. Can't fully trust them. Always some tension. Low-key competing with you. So maybe you have friends that have been competing with you. These friends could be hooked on this person. Maybe your friends are hooked on this person, or their friends are hooked on them. Okay, something like that. Somebody's friend could be hooked on them. I feel like behind the scenes, this divine feminine has been getting attacked left and right by random people. This could be these karmic friends that has been attacking them. Okay, so take what resonates. They're hooked on them. So if you're sensing more energies around them, they're not out here partying because they got out of a relationship. It's because people are attacking them, Aquarius. This is spiritual warfare on your person. Okay, yeah, spiritual hater, didn't I tell you? Somebody's spiritually attacking your person. There's karmic friends surrounding your person, and your person is being attacked at this time. They're hooked on your person right now. I feel like people are going through a lot of karma, and they have been attacking this feminine behind the scenes for a very long time. They were involved in some type of third-party situation where they were going through a humiliation ritual because their significant other put them in a third party. I'm going through the same thing too. I just found out that my ex-fiance was literally out here, you know, so... And he's kept me trapped here, and he's been siphoning off of me. He's been destiny swapping from me. He's been stealing my lingos, my energy, how I carry myself to impress bitches that are using him for money. I don't understand why he's doing this. Also, as devastated as I am, I literally had to ask him multiple times. I had to like literally break him for him to tell me that he got his dick sucked by another man. So when I tell you I let go of that shit, it's done. You know, I'm fucking tired, but I can resonate with this energy because He was involved with co-workers. He was spewing lies about me, you know. He was starting smear campaigns about me just because I don't want to be with him anymore, because he constantly kept abusing me and kept me hidden. Didn't take me out. I haven't left this room in like a long time. So collective, just to let you know, you're not alone if you're going through this spiritual warfare. It's some real shit. So if you guys have noticed I haven't been wearing my engagement ring, it's because of that. It's because of that. It's because of all the chaos this man has been doing behind the scenes, lying on me, getting people to attack me. People are constantly attacking me. People are like, he's grouping people to go up against me by lying on me, saying that I'm cheating, that I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I've never done anything. I'm just really exhausted. So I completely understand this. This really feels like this resonates with me. But sorry, Aquarius. Let's keep going. We have bad reputation. So this person has a bad reputation of gathering people to attack one person. You might resonate with Gemini's reading. I did that like a day ago, I believe. So you might resonate with it. You might want to watch it. There's a lot of that in there. A lot of people attacking one person. We have crying over you. So somebody is not crying over your person anymore. Maybe you're not crying over your person anymore because you understand the magnitude of the conflict that they're in. Clarify crying over you in reverse. Queen rising, yeah. I feel like you're no longer crying over this person because you understand what is going on. Before, you could have felt like maybe this person doesn't like me. Maybe they detached from me because they went back to, you know, their significant other. They did not. They have been literally rising from the ashes while they were constantly being burned over and over and over and over again by a group of people that was sent from a significant other to attack them. Just know that your heart is still with your person. Your person still has your heart. But it's because they're dealing with all of this behind the scenes. They're doing this alone. There's nobody to help them. They don't have family, friends. They don't have nobody. They like, this man literally had them reliant on them. This man that is with your significant other had abused them severely to the point that they're completely isolated. So no job, they're not able to do anything because of this person. This person has been trying to take them out for money because we have bankrupt. Your person has been rising from the ashes while this man has been attacking them. They have a bad reputation of doing this. It says, mad you're glowing up, thinks your magic is fake, low vibes only. They're a spiritual hater. So this person is the one that has been attacking your person. This is why they're not available. Yeah, your person is finally moving on from the situation. They have gained clarity of everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Yeah, it got played out. They got tired of this. Okay, they got tired of this. The abuse, happiness hater. Yeah, because somebody was constantly hating on you guys' happiness, on you guys' union. This masculine could be a warlock. They can pick up on anybody that is trying to get attached to this divine feminine. Your person wants you back. Somebody wants your person back. You may want your person back. You may want to finally come in and introduce yourself to them, but there's this fear where you feel like they're still attached to something, or they're not going to be quite healed. You don't want to just come in yet because they could be still traumatized. But somebody here still wants your person, or you want your person. You finally want to meet them. You finally want to make yourself known or present. Didn't know your worth. Now they're desperate. Too little, too late. So somebody wants your person back, or you want your person back. Somebody is not hustling at this time, okay, because of what I told you. This Queen rising has not been working, cannot work, probably don't have any finances or nothing, because somebody has been constantly spiritually attacking them and keeping them stuck and stagnated. This person is in danger, but they have God on their side. They have their spirit guides on their side. They have their ancestors. So this person, this is the reason why they're Queen rising. They're not in fear. They don't care. It's the fact that they had to go through all this for nothing. Making it rain, focus on the bag. Money is the mission. It feels sideways. So this person is not able to have stability. This is probably why you're wanting to come forward. Okay, Aquarius, take what resonates. Ego, fishing for comments, and broke ass. So this could be your person's ex-significant other. Their ego is bruised. So your person left this person and now they're fishing for comments, trying to get information on them. Their ego is bruised and they're broke. Didn't I tell you that they try to sacrifice your person for money? Because they're broke. They did all this. They turned a group of people against one person, this Queen rising. And she still took them all by herself. Let's move on to the Kips. Let's move on to the Kips, honey. Let's get, ooh, sudden wealth and journey. Ooh. Aquarius, you can have that shmoney, honey. You're going towards your person. You're like, you don't have to worry about this, babe. I'm going to come and save you. That is so cute. Sudden wealth came out. So I parted the deck. Sudden wealth was there with the journey. And then I shuffled the cards. and sudden wealth came out. So you could be inheriting some sudden wealth. Maybe you work really hard, Aquarius. Change, yeah. There's some type of change coming into your finances, Aquarius. Very beautiful energy. Good for you, Aquarius. What else? We have wealthy man. Yeah, you are a very wealthy man, Aquarius. Look at you. Sudden wealth. Are you kidding me? And then you have more things coming in for you because there's change. So you're constantly elevating yourself. You're constantly quantum leaping. You're constantly like, you're a very innovative person, Aquarius. Very, very good energy. You have very good energy. Oh, what's this? Toil and labor. You probably feel like you just be slaving yourself to the money, and this is why you're so rich. Not because you want to be rich, but because you really you could be a very creative person. You could be very passionate about your creative endeavors, and it just makes you money. But at the same time, you have to work really hard, so it doesn't just come as easy for other people like it does for you. Okay, Aquarius, let me get your card. You're just a very hard worker, Aquarius. So let's see. Let's keep going. What's the storyline for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Mature man. You could be a mature man. Not only are you a mature man, you're a very wealthy man. So you feel like you're the best option for this Empress / Queen of Pentacles. This is why you wanted to come forward to change this person's life, because you feel like they're worthy. You feel like this person is very authentic. You feel like this person is not like gift. Didn't I say you want to come forward and give your person this gift? Because you know how much they have to endure and struggle and fight for their fucking lives. This is crazy. Good for you, Aquarius. You're a good person. Let's keep going. What else does Aquarius need to know right now? What else does Aquarius need to know right now, Spirit? What else does Aquarius need to know? Wow, that flipped out. We have expectation and fell in reverse. This could be your divine counterpart that's been waiting for so long for somebody to come and rescue her. I'm hearing Sia, I'm still here. No. I love that song though. But it's a song by Sia, but it's called I'm in Here. I'm in here. Can anybody see me? Can anybody help? I'm in here. I'm trying to tell you something. Can anybody help? Can you hear my call? Are you coming to get me now? I've been waiting for you to come rescue me. I need you to hold all of the sadness I cannot living inside of me. I don't know if you know that song, but that's a channel song. This person feels like they've been waiting for you to come and rescue them, and they've been expecting somebody to come in, but they never did. It's like they had to just save themselves. They're not expecting anybody to come and save them, even though you could be charging in right now, ready to give this gift. They're like, nobody's coming to get me. I might just die in this room forever, you know? Nobody's gonna know that I died. Nobody's gonna care. Something like that. And you're coming in like, hold on, babe, don't say that. I'm on my way. All right, let's see what else. What else does Aquarius need to hear right now? What else does Aquarius need to know? Oh, that fell in reverse as well. We have child in reverse. So you could have had some type of situation. Maybe you thought your person got knocked up, and this is why they energetically detached from you. It could be something like that, but they're not pregnant. If that's what you're concerned about, okay, Aquarius, they're not knocked up. I promise you. Unexpected income. You want to come in and give this person your abundance, everything you worked hard for. You feel like this person deserves it. You feel like this person has just been through so much. You feel like this person is very loyal. They're not expecting you to come forward though, so it's going to be a surprise to them when God finally answers their call, which is you coming into their lives finally. What is this? Yeah. This is sad. So they were expecting somebody to finally come and save them from their loneliness. Because this false person, we have false person here. This expecting card is clarified by the false person. This person has been keeping them stuck and hostage. This person does not want to even devote themselves to them or be loyal to them. They've been keeping them around just to have them sexually. but your person has not been giving themselves to them sexually, and this is why this person was constantly attacking them behind the scenes, turning people against them. And this is why I'm telling you also they were not intimate with them, because child fell in reverse. So if you're concerned that they were pregnant, they're not pregnant, but there's a false person that's controlling them, keeping them bound like a canary in a bird cage. So your person is completely stuck, and then there's this false person controlling their lives, the narrative, you know, throwing them under the bus, lying about them to other people, having people turn against them, having people do spell work on them, because gossiping is a form of witchcraft. So they've been doing a lot of that behind the scenes, and this person has been bounded to this person. This person has been keeping your person stuck. We have false person. Look at that. You see how they're so mysterious and they're wearing a mask and shit? Like, What else does Aquarius need to know? Coffin. So this person has been, this person has been keeping your person bounded is going to die. They're going to die. This false person that was doing all of this to this innocent person, they're done. Clarify coffin. Yeah, because your person is somebody of high honor. They're spiritually ranked. This is somebody that cannot be touched. So this person, this false person, this could have been the third party that was attacking your person as well. The person that your person was with, their ex-significant other, they could have had a third party attacking them. This could be the false person, or this could be their ex-spouse. Take what resonates, okay? Yeah, you want a family with this person. Because I just want a baby with the right one. I just want a baby with the right. Because I can never be the one to hide one. I can never be the one to hide. Stop playing. You feel like you can never hide this baby. If you had a baby with them, you're not going to hide them. You're going to love that baby. We have pathway, message of concern, and despair. You could be in despair right now because you don't know what's going on. You don't know if you should come forward. You're ready for the divine to clear the path for you, to give you the sign, message of concern, to give you the sign to come forward towards your person, to pursue your person. You could have been very obedient. Maybe you've been listening to God, Aquarius. God has been telling you to stay put while your person heals from this situation. Clarify the message of concern. You could be a man of God. You could be a God-fearing man. Let's go. Let's have a clarified message of concern. What is this message of concern for Aquarius? Privileged lady. You're concerned about your person. You are in despair. Didn't I tell you? Your person is just sitting there stuck while there's a false person controlling them. They're just stuck. Like, this is what I heard as well. I heard, I feel you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Even though I'm at your window, I am in the dark beside you, Joanna. I love that song. So the song is called Joanna, and it's the soundtrack of Sweeney Todd. That could be very significant for you if you've never seen the movie Sweeney Todd, Demon on Barbara Street. Channel message for you. So yeah, Aquarius. The reason why I channeled the song Joanna is because there's a girl. Okay, oh my God, I don't want to go into the movie too deep, but just look up Sweeney Todd if you've ever seen Sweeney Todd. If you notice, I love musicals. It's this character that Johnny Depp plays where he gets his revenge on a judge that judged him wrongfully to steal his wife, to steal his soulmate. Turns out, he wanted the daughter. They had a daughter together. He raised the daughter. It's his ward, and she just stays in that room. And he destroyed that girl's life because the dad got sent to prison because he was set up for something he didn't do. He got stolen from his family and his wife, and he's coming back to London to take everybody out that destroyed his life. Okay, but I channeled that song because there's this guy that's in love with this girl named Joanna, who is Johnny Depp character, Sweeney Todd's daughter, Joanna. And he's singing about a girl who is stuck in a damn fucking room. And he's in love with her. And how he wants to steal her away. And how he wants to show her a better life. Besides living in a damn fucking room. So I'm telling you that this is very significant that I channeled this song. I'm going to put it up here for you guys if you're interested in listening to it. It's so good. You should listen to it. But yeah. Somebody wants to steal somebody away. Okay? Somebody wants to steal somebody away. Take them from all this sadness and this despair and just have a good life, Aquarius. This could be you that somebody wants to do this for, or you want to do this for somebody else. Take what resonates, Aquarius. That is it for the kips, honey. That's a lot of detail for your kips, but you could be interested in somebody that they're being abused. Okay, Aquarius, they're being severely abused, and you may be contemplating whether you should come forward. I think you should. I'll be grateful if anybody comes in for me. This nigga dogging me out here, you know? Like, literally doing magic on me, doing all type of shit to me. He's been abusing me severely. So take what resonates. I resonate with this. Like, damn, it's hitting too close to home. It's triggering me. I don't know if you guys can notice that the lights are flickering really, really badly. But yeah, it's that bad. Okay, so let's move forward. We're going to pull a little bit more for you, Aquarius. What else do you need to know right now? We have justice. Didn't I tell you that justice is coming in for you? I saw it. Legal matters, court visit, legal papers, divorce. This could be your person that is receiving justice because they finally separated themselves from this bitch. They didn't have nowhere to go, and they were brave enough to just be like, you know what? I'm done. I don't care what happens to me. It's better than living this life like this. Illuminate, revealing the truth, confessions, shedding light. You may want to come forward towards this person about this justice that they're receiving. You may feel like you're liberated. You may feel like things are being illuminated to you. Maybe you feel like this person completely detached from you energetically, but that wasn't the case. They were going through a lot of spiritual warfare behind the scenes. So you may want to come forward towards this person to bring them justice. And we also saw that with the kippers, with the kips. Because we saw that you want change, you want to come in and give this person a gift, or you may want to share your wealth with them. It was something like that in the kippers, okay? Risky, unprotected sex, sexual disease, partner to partner, unsafe decision. This is exactly what this person has been going through behind the scenes with their ex-spouse. They were constantly cheating on them, constantly fucking with their nervous system by constantly gaslighting and lying to them in their face. Getaway. Yeah, you just want to, I'll steal you, Joanna, and one day I'll steal you. You want to steal your person. Go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. You want to steal them and you want to run away with them. Because you know everything they have suffered. They are receiving justice. Everything has been illuminated to you. You know the truth. You know they never went back to that raggedy bitch. They were suffering behind the scenes. They were suffering. Yeah, there was a side piece. Somebody made them a side piece, Aquarius. They're suffering. They were suffering. Mistress flirting with others. The other woman's secret hookup. This person was constantly being cheated on. Constantly having their nervous system dysregulated. Inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bond, songs, and lyrics. The way they feel closer to you, the way they've been communicating with you this whole time was through music, Aquarius. They never left your side. They've just been dealing with so much behind the scenes. This could be somebody that don't have anybody to rely on. They literally had to just go through all of this on their own. And I feel like this is making you want them even more. It's making you fall in love with them even more because you had no idea. All you knew is that they detached from you energetically, but you did not know why. And now you're realizing, wow, you were going through all of this by yourself and I didn't even know. And you were strong enough to deal with all of this. You're giving your person kudos, Aquarius. You're just like, wow. I'm like, wow. Yeah, you have received foresight about this situation. You're like, wow. It's like, it's a revelation to you. It's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. So you might be moving forward with this person. You might be coming in to bring them justice because you've been illuminated about what the fuck has been happening to them behind the scenes. Somebody has been having them as an option, treating them like shit. Oh my goodness. And all you want to do is come forward to get them away from this, Aquarius. Oh, that's all you want to do. You don't want them to be in this situation. We have deja vu. Yeah, you guys could be like energetically connected. There's history happened in the past, repeated patterns. Gossip. It fell in reverse though, so I'm feeling like this energy that is trying to attach to your person, this past person, they're not allowed to do this anymore. They were constantly gossiping behind their back. They're not allowed to do this anymore. It's in reverse deja vu. They're not allowed to come near them or have any type of reconciliation or, reminiscing about anything. They're not doing that with them. It's done. Yeah, your person is fired up. They're ready to start their lives. They're ready to be passionate again. They're ready to start doing things that they used to do before they met this piece of shit. Fuming with rage, overwhelming, explosion of emotion, very angry. They're mad because this person has completely destroyed their lives for no fucking reason, dude. Man. Yeah, this person is single now. Didn't I tell you? They have completely detached from the situation. We have children in reverse. Didn't we see in the Kipper that the child card came out and that fell in reverse? You could be concerned that this person could be pregnant. This is why they detached from you. It turns out that they're not. They've just been struggling with all of this alone behind the scenes. They were constantly being attacked. They didn't have anybody to help them, Aquarius. So if you're concerned about anything, this person has already healed their inner child wounds. They're ready to go. Like I said, they're fired up. This person doesn't have any children. So you're good. Soulmates, you know that this is your soulmate. You know that this is your soulmate, Aquarius. The one, deep love, spiritual connection, life partner. Didn't I tell you guys have a 5D relationship? You guys have never met in person before, but you can feel each other spiritually, energetically in the 5D. You guys have a spiritual connection. Yeah, you guys could be twin flames. And you feel like this person had ghosted you, but I just explained to you why it felt like that. It's because they were going through a lot behind the scenes on their own. So take what resonates, Aquarius. We have reflection of soul, mirror emotions, your other half shared emotion. You can feel everything they're going through. You're connected to this person energetically. You just haven't been feeling them as much because they've been in hermit mode, because God has been protecting them and shielding them, because they have been getting spiritually attacked heavily left and right by their ex-significant other that has been targeting them, triangulating them, hurting them on purpose. Yes, your person is very strong, but they're ready to start their life, so you may want to come forward. Okay? Yeah, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. So you could have felt abandoned by this person, but it's because they were going through a lot behind the scenes. Okay, so take your resonates, Aquarius. That's it. Let's move on to the next oracle. Yeah, Aquarius, so I'm putting the cards away and I see at the bottom of the deck, pursuit. So Spirit is really wanting you to come forward towards this person. You see the owl here as well. Owls are known for having so much wisdom. It's also a sign of occultic energy, like cult, you know? So you could be into the occult, the macabre, because I channel that you were literally rising from the dead. You're like, oh, it is my time. Okay, it's my season. You may like fall a lot. Take what resonates. But it's because your person is coming. That's why. Your person is coming out of hermit mode. Your person is coming out of hermit mode and you can sense it. Okay, so yeah, your spirit guides are telling you, yep, what's behind that spirit? Wow, didn't I tell you? Wow, look at this. Pursuit, and then it says spirit. So let me read it to you. Pursuit, chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. Your spirit guides are guiding you to go towards this person. We have spirit, protected aura, divine intervention, guarding angel, shielding. Didn't I say that their spirit guides is protecting your person? Didn't I say that your person is being protected by God and their spirit guides and their ancestors and Archangel Michael and all their angel and guardian angels? They're being protected because somebody's constantly attacking them. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. I'm gonna try to hurry up here, Aquarius. I feel like I'm taking a little bit too long. What else does Aquarius need to know? I'm gonna just pull 4 cards each, or maybe like 5 or 6. At the bottom of the deck, we have confusion and perspective. So you are definitely not confused anymore. You are gaining a different perspective. I'm also seeing the Hangman from the tarot deck. So you could be feeling not stuck, but you could be feeling like you're seeing things from a different perspective. Like you finally understand why things haven't been coming forward. So yeah, this is why you were kind of confused. Everything had to happen in divine timing. We have time here. Waiting, cycles, moments. So things had to happen in divine timing. Your person has been loyal to you and you have been loyal to this person. Trusting, reliability, believing. You've been thinking about this person heavily or thinking about you guys' connection and if you guys will ever be together in the physical, right? Missing you, craving, desiring. You will one day. It says one day you guys will. There has to be a lot of healing. So you guys have to heal, probably separately. So it says someday, somewhere, another time. So in the near future, like I said, in divine timing, one day you guys will be together. You guys had to heal. So maybe you had to heal from inner child wounds or past life trauma or just maybe childhood trauma, father wounds, mommy issues, daddy issues, stuff like that. Maybe they had to heal from that as well, Aquarius. So you guys are aligning. Spirit is aligning you guys. That is so cute. I love that. Let's keep going. What else does Aquarius need to know right now? Ooh, they're flying. They're flying everywhere. Shadow side, moon, the dark night. So spirit really wants you to focus on healing your inner child wounds, but they also want you to do shadow work. So face your shadow self. You could be doing that already, Aquarius. Healing, yeah. Didn't I say? What does it say on this card? Ooh, Aquarius. I'm right. What does it say on this card? It says healing inner child. So you're healing your inner child wounds. And then it says shadow side. So spirit is really wanting you to reflect on yourself, because spirit is protecting you for the soul union. Spirit is preparing you for your person. 444 on the clock. We have vanity and pride. It fell in reverse. So you're no longer using your vanity to get things or just being low vibrational when it comes to that. You're letting go of your ego. We have ego and we have vanity and pride. It fell in reverse. So you're no longer sticking to that low vibrational energy. You are looking within yourself. You're healing your inner child wounds, and you're working on yourself by doing shadow work, by reflecting on the negative aspects of yourself and turning it into light. Very beautiful energy, Aquarius. Let's keep going. I feel like these are more like advice for you from spirit. We also have chemistry and passion. So there's a lot of chemistry and passion between you and your divine counterpart. And we have nurture and compassion. So there's a lot of nurture and compassion between you and your person, even though you probably never met them. Okay, take what resonates. Let's pull a little bit more for Aquarius. What else do they need to know? Ooh, that flew out, fell sideways. We have air, ace, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you're coming out in your own energy, but you're coming out sideways. So at this time, you could be feeling a little bit inadequate. And it's because you've been healing yourself. You're no longer are prideful. You're no longer egotistical. You've been healing your inner child wounds. You've been facing yourself. You've been looking into yourself, going through the dark night of the soul. Very beautiful energy. We have rebirth in winter. So things are not going to manifest by winter, unfortunately. Things are going to happen in divine timing. Here's why rebirth in winter. Union, integration. So yeah, your union is not coming in quite yet. Spirit feels like there's a lot of work you guys need to do on yourselves before you guys have a union. But you guys are almost there because you're working on yourselves. And like I said, Aquarius, you are the person that likes to work on yourself or work on things. And you're quantum leaping all within all of that moment. So you're working really hard, and you're just advancing much quicker than most people, right? And your person is doing that too. You guys are very spiritual in that sense. So let's get some more oracles for you. What else does Aquarius need to know? That flew out. Proposal. You're ready to come forward towards your person. You're ready to finally settle down, Aquarius. You're ready to propose. You're ready to settle down. Love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. You feel like this will be a wish come true for somebody. This could possibly be your wish come true as well. Yeah, there's a magnetic attraction between you and your person. You're not playing. Alluring. Somebody's trying to block my throat chakra, excuse me. Alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. You have a lot of sexual energy, sexual attraction towards one another. We have spiritual awakening, so you have become enlightened about your connection. So before, you probably wasn't pursuing it, but it's because you had to heal your inner child wounds. You had to face your ego. You had to go through an ego death, right? You were going through a rebirth. Now that you had that rebirth, you see things from a different perspective. You realize that your person never abandoned you. They were going through things behind the scenes. So that could have been your ego deceiving you. But now you have became spiritually awakened. So now you understand what's going on. So you guys are going through a spiritual journey where your person is healing separately and you're healing separately. But it's up to you if you want to come in sooner, right? Because everybody has free will. Enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. You feel brand new, okay? You guys have a magnetic attraction and you're ready to propose to your person. Yeah, you're ready to propose to your person because you know that they're going through so much turmoil behind the scenes. It could affect their love life and their home and their stability. We have home at the bottom of the deck. So you know that this person was going through a toxic situation behind the scenes regarding their home, their stability, their happiness, everything. Fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and trigger. This person has been suffering behind the scenes. This is why you're ready to come forward to propose to your person, because you became enlightened about you guys' connection. You guys have a strong magnetic attraction to one another. Yeah, this person, didn't I tell you this person is single? They're coming out single multiple times because they're single. Storm warning. So there's a storm coming in because of the situation. Now that they're single, they're even more of a target, right? So this is where things are going to hit the fan. So this is where you have to prepare yourself, because your person is preparing themselves for war. They want their freedom and they're going to fight for it. whether it's with you or alone. Okay? Upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. So there's something going to happen because your person decided to set themselves free, because they could have became spiritually awakened as to what connection they were in. We have between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit. So you feel like somebody has been implicit in this situation, fucking with your connection with your person. Yeah, you feel like you have unfinished business with your person. This is why you're coming in. You could be very mysterious, or your person is very mysterious, so you probably don't know much about them, or you don't know what the fuck is going on in their life currently, because they're going through spiritual warfare. But you would like to come in and date them. You're just like, you're like, what's going on? Because I really want to like take you out, and I want to take you on a getaway, and yeah, you have a secret crush on them. You have a secret crush on them, Aquarius. You have a secret crush. You want to date them. You want to propose to your person. And we saw in the other oracle decks how you really want to take them on a getaway, away from all of this conflict, away from all of this anxiety at the bottom of the deck. That's insane. Anxiety in music. Didn't I say that you and your person communicate through music? Your person communicates through music. And I channeled a couple songs for you today. I channeled Joanna by the Sweeney Todd soundtrack. I channeled Lost in the Fire by Abel Tesfaye, The Weeknd. And I also channeled Sia, I'm in Here. Okay, so any of those songs could resonate with you. You might like it. You might want to listen to it. Take what resonates. Crosswatchers, you're more than welcome here. You may resonate with this reading. You may resonate with these songs. So take what resonates. Let's get some advice from Spirit for you, Aquarius. Let's get some advice from Spirit. And then we're going to move on to what your person wants to tell you at this time and what sign could they be. So what advice do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? Thank you. Forgiveness. You're taking action. Spirit is wanting you to take action. And they want you to forgive your person. You probably felt abandoned by them, but you had no idea the war they were going through behind the scenes. You had no idea. They were suffering, Aquarius. So I feel like you can forgive them because they weren't out here turning up. Yeah, romance fell sideways. So Spirit really wants you to work on this romantic offer that you're trying to give to your person. But I feel like you're still healing your inner child wounds. Being separated from your person energetically could have sent you into spiritual psychosis because you didn't know what the fuck was going on. You felt like this person probably went back to their ex, or you probably felt like they got knocked up or something and they felt ashamed, so they detached from you energetically. It wasn't any of that. It was because they were being spiritually attacked behind the scenes. People are trying to take them out, Aquarius. Is that bad? People are trying to take them out because they're anointed by God and they're protected. And they can't stand that shit. And they're trying to take them out for money too. So when I tell you it's not no fucking crazy shit. Yeah, Spirit says no. Okay? Spirit said whatever you got in your head is not that. Yeah. Spirit is sending you an opportunity. What is going to be the opportunity? To take action. To forgive your person for what you thought they were doing. Why you felt like there was no reciprocation between the two of you guys. Listen to your intuition. Spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition. What else does Aquarius need to know right now? Oh, that's a lot of cards. So Spirit is telling you no need to worry. So if you're worried about the situation, don't worry about it. You're fine. Within the next few weeks, so maybe within the next few weeks, you're going to be planning on coming towards this person to tell them how you feel. Spirit is telling you to trust in yourself, trust the process, right? They're telling you no need to worry, to trust your intuition. You're going to recover from the situation, or your person will. And Spirit is telling you to choose a different direction if you don't do this within the next couple weeks. We've had this for you before where you contemplating coming towards your person. You still haven't done it, you know? And now you're understanding why. It's because of all the spiritual warfare they're going through behind the scenes. So what else does Aquarius need to know? Pay attention to the red flags. So Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to what's going on in your own life right now. There could be things going on in your own life that is going to affect you if you don't pay attention to them. I feel like you were very concerned about your person. You were really worried about them, and this consumed you a lot of the times. Okay, so take what resonates, Aquarius. The signs are cautioning you. So Spirit is telling you there's things around you that you need to see too. You could be going through spiritual warfare as well, Aquarius. Take what resonates. People could be attacking your love life right now, or your person's love life. They don't want you guys to meet. They don't want you guys to be connected. So there's a lot of stuff going on like that because people have spite for your person. They trying to make sure that your person does not have anything. No food, no water. They're going to be stuck in a room. Nobody loves them. Nobody's checking for them. Nobody's paying attention to them. People are going to abandon them. People are going to hurt them. They're trying to keep them in that low frequency to siphon energy off of them. They're trying to take them out as well. So take what resonates, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So spirit really wants you to come in and have this heart-to-heart conversation with your person, but they're telling you to pay attention to the red flags. It could be people around you that does not want to see you guys together. Nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter, no, cause I got you, babe. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And I'm telling you this because your person is being set up behind the scenes. They're trying to take them out, okay? They don't have a job. They don't have nothing. They're trying to keep this person stuck to rely on somebody that is using them for their energy. So we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So spirit is reminding you that you are worthy of love. It is safe for you to love. You can come forward towards this person, but spirit is telling you to be cautious. That's all. Use discernment. Calling in your soulmate. Didn't I fucking say that you want your soulmate right fucking now? You're manifesting them. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Spirit really wants you to work on this situation. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Didn't I say that? Wow. Aquarius, you're somebody like, you're meant for something bigger. You have a purpose. When spirit is sending you a soulmate, you have a bigger purpose in life. You guys are meant to do big things together with their wisdom and their knowledge and your wisdom. Y'all are going to build the best life ever. Healing family issues. You guys are doing that separately together, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you guys could be healing those inner child wounds. Didn't I say that? Somebody has some type of childhood trauma. At the bottom of the deck, we have passion. There's a lot of passion between the two of you guys. Look how this person is coming in to sweep her off her feet like an angel. Just came to save her last minute. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Very beautiful advice and messages. Thank you so much, Spirit, for Aquarius. We're going to move on to who this person could be and what they want to tell you. That is the last thing. Let's see. We have, I love you so much. So your person wants to tell you, I love you so much. What else does Aquarius need to know? Who this person could be, what they want to tell them at this time. I'm in love with you. Your person wants to tell you that they're in love with you. They want to tell you that they love you so much. You could love them so much, or you could be deeply in love with your person. What else? I am in so much pain. Didn't I tell you your person is suffering behind the scenes? They're in so much pain. You could be in so much pain because you can feel their pain. Let's see what else. What else does Aquarius need to know? We have Gemini. Okay, so we could have a couple people involved in this situation. We have Aquarius. This could be you. Cancer. This could be another person that could be involved in the situation. Or they could be your person, okay? I lied to you. Somebody could have lied to you about a situation. I am a loser. Somebody could be a loser in this fucking situation. I don't regret anything. This could be the low vibrational karmic that was trying to keep you guys separated, okay? This could be their ex-significant other that was trying to cock block you guys from being together. I was a fool to lose you. Yeah, they're coming in all up in your reading. So this person regrets losing your person, but it doesn't matter because they forfeited their spiritual contract with them by cheating and deceiving and having low vibrational third-party karmics fucking attack them spiritually. You lost your contract, bitch. Now it belongs to Aquarius. We have Scorpio. A Scorpio could have been involved in the situation, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Gemini here twice. So Gemini could have been involved trying to attack your person. Watch the Gemini reading. Watch it. I have an auntie that was attacking me, so trust me. There's a lot of tea in there. Can we still work it out? Somebody's wondering if they can still work it out. And I envy you. Somebody envies your person or somebody envies you. You make money moves, Aquarius. So I wouldn't doubt somebody who will be envious of you. We have Taurus. A Taurus could have been involved. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Take what resonates. Let's see what else. I want you to myself. You may want your person to yourself. Like I said, you want that getaway or you want to sweep them off their feet. Okay, you want to come save them. Let's see what else. We have Libra. A Libra could have been involved. We have Aquarius here again. You're coming out in your own energy. You could be a Libra cusp, or you guys have any of these signs in your birth chart. Take what resonates. Your person could have any of these signs in their birth chart as well. Okay, Aquarius. We have Scorpio. We have Scorpio here multiple times. So there's a lot of people involved in this situation. We have the same signs popping up multiple times. We have Gemini. Let me see. Let's look. We have Aquarius pop up multiple times. This could be your energy, Aquarius. Take what resonates. We have Gemini came out a couple times. We have Scorpio. So Scorpio came out. Let me see. Scorpio came out twice. So Scorpio could be involved here. That's your confirmation. Gemini. That could be your confirmation as well, Aquarius. Take what resonates. And we have Aquarius here twice. So we're getting two signs twice. So this is your confirmation for you. A person could be any of these signs. You could have this in your birth chart, or your person have this in their birth chart, or this could have been people attacking you. you guys' divine union. Take what resonates. We have Leo. We have the grass was not greener. So the grass was not greener where somebody came and cheated on your person. And now you get to have them because they're slow. I cheated on you. Somebody cheated on your person. Now you get to have them. Now they want your person back. You probably want your person back as well. We have Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. We have Pisces. These could have been the people that was attacking your person. This could have been their significant other as well. Take what resonate, okay, Aquarius? Anyway, Aquarius, that's all I have for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much if you stuck around to the end of the video. If you would like to book a reading with me, click the link in the description or click the link in my bio. I have multiple readings there for all different prices for all different times if you would like a longer reading with me. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys, Aquarius. I love you so much. Make sure you go after your person and keep believing in love and fight the good fight, okay? Like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things for me, and I see you next time. Goodbye.